Guys, okay, so I promised to do a video this week about a very important topic that so many people are making uneducated decisions about, and I wanted to get the facts straight. So, without further ado, here's the video. Disclaimer, if you see me look down, it's because I have my laptop in front of me and I wanted to make sure that I wrote down all these notes and got you the straight, hardcore facts so that way I wouldn't, forget to say anything to you guys and you guys didn't have any questions after this. So that's why. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What is network marketing? What is multi-level marketing? What the hell is this thing? So basically, it's a part-time, flexible, at-home business that anybody can be a part of and anybody can do. In a nutshell, this is what it entails. So one, a company will develop a product, preferably something that is absolutely amazing and is revolutionary and different than what they could buy at their local Target. Two, they'll develop a compensation plan to be able to pay possible representatives. Three, they give an opportunity for any person to purchase a product kit, which would have all the products in it, for you to be able to love and use for yourself, and have the ability to sell the products directly to your friends and family for commission. Four, they give an opportunity for those same reps that are selling the product and making a commission from just those sales. They give them an opportunity to build their own sales team that are also going to sell the product. And then they would be getting a commission not off of just their sales, but then those people's sales. And so on and so forth. Now, I want to be extremely clear about this, so listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Multi-level marketing is a legit business. If it were not, all of these companies would have been shut down and you would not have companies being around for 40, 50, 60 years and counting, okay? The government would not allow this. People would not allow this. It would have been shut down. It's not a thing. So this is why people are like a little confused. I'm going to explain what the old business model is and what it's turning into. The old business model, what everyone is used to, is this. One, you have an idea of a product or something that you would like to sell. You get loans, you come up with the money, you sell your house, whatever it is, to develop that product, the labels, you hire staff, you make a website, advertisement, all that stuff. You need money for it, so you have to go and get a bundle of money. Automatically, you're in debt. Now you have to sell that product or run that business and work on making sure that you break even. Depending on the kind of business, I've heard of some people breaking even after a year and some people breaking even after 7, 8, 10 years. That just means that you start something out for a round number, let's just say $30,000 in debt, and you sell and run that business off of that debt, and say you break even in 5 years, that just means that you have at that point made back the $30,000 that you spent just to do the business, and then anytime after that you work your business, you would be making profit. There's that. Now, since the beautiful internet, this is what the business model is now turning into. One, someone else will develop a product. Two, they get the loans, they come up with the money to develop that product, the shipping labels, the logos, the website, the everything. Three, instead of using the money that they would have spent on advertisement and billboards and paying all these things, they actually are going to pay you to advertise and sell those products for them. Four, whenever someone purchases through your site or through your discount code or whatnot, you're going to get a commission from it. So you don't have to worry about any of the packaging and the labels and the this and the that. All you do is post a pretty picture. This sounds super familiar, right? Because this is your average celebrity and your average social media influencer. These people are not dealing with packaging, shipping, labels, nada. These people are focused solely on using their brand, their image, who they are, and what they are currently doing in order for them to sell other lines of products and for them to make a commission off of it. Here's the catch. That is everywhere, like I told you. But what makes that kind of a business multi-level marketing? The next step to that is you having the ability to recruit other people to become sales reps as well. And now whenever they are selling and posting pictures and making a commission, you get a commission too off of their work, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm gonna point out the pros and cons of multi-level marketing businesses. I've been around the block since I was 19 and I'm 26 now. So I think that I can give you a sincere pros and cons list. I've seen a lot of compensation plans. I've been around and been pitched a lot of different businesses, and I can tell you what my honest opinions are. So my main pro is you get to leverage other people's time like millionaires do. That is huge. All millionaires do are develop a product and then get other people to do the actual work for them, so that way they can make a lot of money. The ability to do that and to help other people do that exact same thing is absolutely amazing. And the fact that multi-level marketing lets you get on track like millionaires are on track to do these things is fabulous. J. Paul Getty, who created one of the world's greatest fortunes, look him up, said, "I would rather make 1% on the efforts of 100 people than 100% on my own efforts." So the second thing that I love about multi-level marketing companies is that there's no minimum quotas like other sales positions, no geographical limitations, no special skills or education, depending on the right company. So for the most part, for the majority of these MLM companies, you don't need to have a bachelor's. You don't need to have a master's or any special training to do this. You don't have to be a salesperson. If you get a company that is really good at training people, then you will get the training when you join. It's absolutely amazing how they can just take any 18-year-old, and if that 18-year-old has the right mindset, by 19, they could be making more money than a 40-year-old person that's been working for the last 25 years. And the third thing that I love is that there's a low overhead. Depending on the company, you're really spending $100 to maybe $300-400 on starting this company, where you'll get a website, you'll get access to so much training, and you'll get access to the actual product that you're going to be backing. It's absolutely amazing compared to having to run a business or start a business with $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 already in debt. I take MLM over regular business any day. Okay, here's my cons. And honestly, there's just really one huge one that has been bugging us MLM people every single freaking day. The biggest con is when an MLM company is actually a pyramid scheme. I know you've heard that word. Everyone talks about this. Oh, is that a pyramid scheme? When you're trying to pitch somebody, they're always saying, is that a pyramid scheme? You has probably been pitched, and the first thing you think is, this is a pyramid scheme. I'm so freaking tired of hearing that. This is what a pyramid scheme is, and I want to let you guys know this flat out. A pyramid scheme disguises itself as a multi-level marketing company. What it is when a company focuses their compensation plan heavily on making sure to recruit as many people as possible, and they don't focus enough on paying their reps well to promote and sell the product. So now, instead of people really focusing on the product being the main thing and the product being that amazing and life-changing, you're focusing on making sure you get people in to sell this non-life-changing product and to get more people in to do the same thing. It's kind of crazy, and I can't even believe it when I start talking about it because it doesn't really make sense to me. But it's basically, there's way too much money being spent on recruiting people and not enough money being spent on the product. That's what it is. So now there's no product in sight. Everyone is just being recruited to not sell something real, tangible, in your hand that you can do or use or consume. What? That's a pyramid scheme. If you sell something and that thing is in your hand or on your phone or on your computer and you can use it on a regular basis, that is not a pyramid scheme. If you have to recruit a ton of people and the product is almost non-existent, that is a pyramid scheme. So be careful. Read compensation plans, because if you notice that most of the money is being spent on recruiting people, and let's just say, for example, you get 5 people in this month and they're going to give you a $1,500 bonus, versus if you sell like $1,500 worth of that product, they're only going to give you like $100. Something's wrong. Something is very, very wrong. The focus should always be on the product, because if you recruit somebody that doesn't want to focus their life on getting a sales team, but they really want to focus on selling the hell out of the product, and the money that they're making from that is nowhere substantial in their life, there's an issue. People should be able to sell the product like crazy and be able to make a difference in their lives just from that, not just from getting people in. It doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong, this is still a business, and in multi-level marketing, it's important to get multi-level so that way you can grow and be making some really substantial money. But again, the company needs to really make sure that their focus is on changing people's lives with a product that is consumable and that is really, really good for the everyday people. Because if they don't, business is not going to last that long for anybody. The other con that I think is absolutely wild too is, for some people, this could not be for them because they don't want to help other people and they want to focus on themselves because it's their business and they want to be selfish. And there's no way that you're going to get to the top in multi-level marketing by doing that. So that brings me into, how can you be successful in this business? Here are my 4 personal opinions on the things that you need to make sure you do in order for you to be successful doing something like this. So number 1, you have to want to help other people. That is the absolute key, okay? One trait that millionaires, billionaires, successful business owners of like any kind actually believe in is that in order for you to be financially successful in business, you have to want to help other people in their day-to-day lives. You cannot want to just get and get and get from people. The idea is that for supply and demand, you need to see what other people demand. You need to see what they need on a regular basis. You need to invest in the supply and then give it to them. Your business will last forever. Number 2, you have to make a decision to change your mindset from being a consumer to a business owner. Now that I know can be easier said than done for a lot of people, but it is imperative, because if you are still thinking about what you're going to get, what you can consume out of this business, what benefit it's going to do for you forever, it's not gonna last long, boo-boo. I'm telling you. Being a business owner is all about giving. It's all about trying to see the need in other people's lives and about filling that need. It could be spiritually, it can be mentally, it could be physically, it's whatever. But you need to want to give something back, because that's how people will then consume it. Duh. You can do this in a lot of different ways. You have to take the time to do a lot of personal development. There are books everywhere. There are podcasts. Say affirmations. Write them all over your wall. And for those of you that are spiritual individuals like myself, prayer. Prayer works wonders in changing your mindset. Get close to God in your heart. Ask him, who does he want you to touch and help on a daily basis? And then touch those damn people and help them. Number 3, whoever you join or whoever you follow needs to be your mentor. and your friend. Yes, it's a business, but this kind of a business is all about making connections and all about relationships. It's network marketing. You got to network with people. So whoever is in front of you, make sure that they are people that are going to motivate you. Make sure that they are people that are already at a successful level in their life and that you want to emulate, that you want to be like. Make sure that there are people that are going to motivate you, to mentor you, to help you get to where they are. It's really important. If you don't have that person physically in front of you, there are so many podcasts and great people that you can listen to that can be your own virtual mentor. And sometimes great mentors are not even the people that are in the business that you are specifically in. Sometimes they're people that are in an entirely different business, but their mindset and their mentality is exactly where you want to be at. So follow them too. It's okay. Number 4, this is the most important of everything. You need to be excited. I know it's a business. I know you're looking for revenue and for profit. I know you're trying to change your generational curse. I know you're trying to live free and be able to provide for your family. But listen, you gotta be excited about what you're about to do. You're on track to being just like those celebrities you're looking at. You're on track to being a millionaire. You're on track. Yesterday, you were on track to working for 40, 50 years. Today, you're on track to living free and living full and not just surviving like everyone else is doing. So be happy, be excited about the new venture that you're doing, and remind yourself every day about how proud you are for taking that step to doing something that is going to benefit you and your family and your generations from here on. And love the hell out of the product that you're backing. Do not stand behind something that you do not love. You need to love your product so much that even if there was no multi-level marketing company behind it, you were gonna freaking talk about it anyways. That's how serious it is. Don't stand behind anything you don't love the hell out of. Well, that's it, guys. I hope that you understood multi-level marketing more from this. I hope you understand what it really is, what it really isn't, and also how you can possibly be successful with this business. I really just wanted to make something that people would be able to watch and to just get a better understanding of what is there, of why people keep reaching out to you and why this is not going to go away anytime soon. Until next time, have a great day.